Hi, I'm Dr. V. Boykin, former single mom, stripper, felon, now two-time author and equity expert. I tell the truth about how to navigate personal and professional challenges. And boy, have companies been companying lately. They've been changing their structures. They've been laying off employees. They've been downsizing due to AI. Are they? Is that really the reason? Anyways, they've been doing a lot and they've been releveling. Companies are putting us through it right now. And that can be really upsetting and scary and disappointing, even with a touch of heartbreak. As much as we don't let our careers define us, sometimes they do. And I think it's important in times like these to really remember, myself included, that between stimulus and response, there is a space. And you get to decide in that space how you choose to feel about something. Let's say your company totally changes your title, totally changes your pay scale, totally changes everything. And when you thought you were midway on the corporate ladder, you're really now on step 2, looking up and thinking there's no possible way you'll ever make it anywhere near the top. That promotion that made you so proud of how far you've come and the recognition of your talents feels like it was taken away because the title change doesn't necessarily reflect what you're actually doing. That's disappointing. However, between stimulus, what the company did, and response, the outcome, there is a space and you own that space. And while companies are companying all over us, you still have that choice. Feel like you've gotten knocked down to the second step when you thought you were on the 5th step and you're trying to get to the 20th step? No problem. Have a conversation with your manager. Maybe it goes something like, it seems like there's been a change. I'm really excited about it. However, it points out that my skills, talents, abilities, and proven outcomes are actually higher than where I'm leveled right now. Sounds like it's time for us to discuss my next career move. You can use it to your advantage. And also remember, what people say about you is none of your business, as long as you're showing up in the best way you can. So just because a company changes your job title or your job description or your employment status or how they feel about you, it's truly none of your business. Let them feel their feels. Not that companies have feelings, but I think you get my point. You still get to control how you perceive that which you can't control. And with that in mind, make sure you allow a bad moment to remain a bad moment, and don't let that moment become a bad week, a bad month, a bad quarter, a bad year, because these companies are going to company. There's nothing we could do about it except for control how we choose to feel about the situation and ourselves when the unexpected happens.